Okay, guys, I'm going to review the 2014 film Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is a very interesting film for me. I think I enjoyed the performance of Jake Gyllenhaal the best. I think because it was such a creepy performance that you kind of saw his performance and his character from a distance. You never really got to know Lou in this film. You always got to see what he did at night, but you didn't know what was going through his head. I think that made it very unique. I just love it. It's such an interesting story because it's not about the crime. It's not about the police or the cops or the news itself. It's about filming it. It's about the process of what a deranged guy like Lou would go to and the great lengths he would go to film this type of stuff. And this idea, he's not just in it for the money. He's in it because he enjoys it. He's in it because there's this zeitgeist in him. Something about him just wants him to do that, and I think that makes it interesting. And I think it's so unique because it's a different approach to real life events or real life crime. I mean, because you see so many films that are like crime thrillers or detective films or cop films, but this is interesting because it's telling the crime story. It's telling all the story from a distance, and I think that's what made it so exciting. Is you see a cameraman in his role in terms of these different crimes, these different destruction things, and I think that's what makes it so interesting. Is it's showing you a different perspective of things that we see all the time in films. Car crashes. We see car crashes in films all the time. Shootouts in films all the time. But this is what makes it so exciting is you're seeing it from a different perspective in a character that is so complex, so interesting, and you don't know his next move. I think because he's our protagonist, our lead, but we also don't fully understand him, that makes every single decision he makes so tense. Because it's not like, oh yeah, like with Wonder Woman. Yeah, it's Wonder Woman. You know her in and outs. You know everything about her. Okay. Or a lot of movie characters. But with this character, you don't know her in the sense where you don't, or know him. Sorry. You don't know what he's gonna do. You don't know what he's gonna do. And he's so smart and so intelligent, and he speaks fast, and he's confident. But at the end of the day, he can show emotion, and he lies, and he's deceptive. And I think there's so much stuff where it's ultimately a character study of this guy, of Lou, who is a Nightcrawler, who goes around filming disaster and destruction in the city in San Francisco, and he just does it for his own needs, for his own wants. And I just think the ending was so crazy, where it's like you start to really understand he is causing crime just so he can film it. And I think that's kind of the therapeutic thing for him. And I think it's just such an interesting film. And I audibly, and again, I'll say some spoiler stuff. I audibly gasped when Rick got shot. I audibly gasped when his cameraman buddy Rick got shot, because you understood he got shot because of Lou. Not yes, Lou didn't shoot him, but he was in the line of danger because of Lou, because Lou was scared, because Lou didn't want to do himself, because Lou didn't care about Rick. He cared about the job. He cared about getting it done. And I think also his blackmailing abilities were so strong because he seemed so smart and seemed so confident, and especially with, again, Jake Gyllenhaal's performance and line delivery. And I think the supporting cast, where you talk about crap whether you talk about Nina, like the news operative and running the news, and how she's strong-headed, and kind of their banter back and forth, and like kind of almost a will they won't they relationship in some way or another. And it's still, this film still leaves you anonymous of, did they get together, did they not? The way that with the direction tone that even leads you to the possibility that they might have had a relationship, is interesting. I think I even filmed some of my reaction to this film. I was gonna upload it on YouTube, and then I guess I don't know why I didn't. I guess I decided, yeah, I have no energy to like, cause I think I like me with films. It's like I can't always sit and be and watch. I just wanna be there and whatever, and so yeah, I mean, but I liked it. I really thought it was such an interesting film. And it was, despite having not many characters and despite not really knowing that much about our main character, it's done in such a way with the tone and the sequences and the premise. There's such an interesting premise of just a cameraman filming disaster and filming crime. Like this film is not supposed to be talking about how he solves a crime, how he does this. No, it's just showing how filming these disastrous and destruction and these crazy things, causing it leads him down a road of anger and hatred, and how it changes him from where he started the film to where it became. So I just think this is a very interesting film, and I think a unique film. And I think I think we definitely need more original ideas in films like this. So anyways, stay tuned for more videos coming right at you.